Good morning, guys. So remember yesterday we began reading chapter 15, which is called Off to the County Fair in Charlotte's Web. And so far in the chapter, we've learned that they are getting ready to go to the county fair with Wilbur, and hopefully he's going to win a bunch of blue ribbons. And remember, there was two other people in the crate that were going with Wilbur, Charlotte and Templeton the rat. So when we stopped reading yesterday, it was getting super exciting because evidently Mr. Arble forgot to put the truck in park, and the truck was rolling away. And remember, it was rolling downhill, and Mr. Arble had to run off and get it. So let's see what happens next in the story. Mr. Arble dashed the driver's seat and pulled on the emergency brake. The truck stopped. The geese cheered. Charlotte crouched and made herself as small as possible in the knothole so Avery wouldn't see her. "Come out at once!" cried Miss Arble. Avery crawled out of the crate on his hands and knees, making faces at Wilbur. Wilbur fainted away. "The pig has passed out," said Miss Zuckerman. "Throw water on him." "Throw buttermilk," suggested Avery. The geese cheered. Larry ran for a pail of water. Fern climbed into a pen and knelt by Wilbur's side. "It's sunstroke," said Zuckerman. "The heat is too much for him." "Maybe he's dead," said Avery. "Come out of that pig pen immediately," cried Miss Arble. Avery obeyed his mother and climbed into the back of the truck so he could see better. Larry returned with cold water and dashed it on Wilbur. "Throw some on me," cried Avery. "I'm hot too." "Oh, keep quiet," hollered Fern. "Keep quiet." His eyes were brimming with tears. Wilbur, feeling the cold water, came to. He rose slowly to his feet while the geese cheered. "He's up," said Mr. Arble. "I guess there's nothing wrong with him." "I'm hungry," said Avery. "I want a candied apple." "Wilbur's all right now," said Fern. "We can start. I want to take a ride in the Ferris wheel." Mr. Zuckerman and Mr. Arble and Larry grabbed the pig and pushed him head first toward the crate. Wilbur began to struggle. The harder the men pushed, the harder he fell back. Avery jumped down and joined the men. Wilbur kicked and thrashed and grunted. "Nothing wrong with this pig," said Mr. Zuckerman, carefully pressing his knee against Wilbur's behind. "All together now, boys. Shove!" With a final heave, they jammed him into the crate. The geese cheered. Larry nailed some boards across the end, so Wilbur couldn't come back out. Then, using all their strength, the men picked up the crate and heaved it aboard the truck. They did not know that under the straw was a rat, and inside a knothole was a big gray spider. They saw only a pig. "Everybody in," called Mr. Arble. He started the motor. The ladies climbed in beside him. Mr. Zuckerman and Larry and Fern and Avery rode in the back, hanging on to the sideboards. The truck began to move ahead. The geese cheered. The children answered their cheer, and away went everybody to the fair. And tomorrow we will read chapter 16, which is called Uncle. I wonder what might happen next. Bye, guys.